Hey everyone, remember our episode where we spent 10 hours gathering hide? We managed to earn about a 763,000 silver per hour, which I think was a pretty solid result. Today I want to do something similar, but this time we'll be gathering wood. The plan is pretty much the same. We'll be gathering wood tiers 3, 4, and 5. We'll also stop by to pick up some enchanted hide, tier 4 or 5. We're geared up pretty much the same way, only instead of Skinner gathering set, we're using lumberjack gathering gear. I've got a feeling we won't be pulling in profits quite as high as we did with hide. But hey, let's see how it goes. Funny thing is, when I was skinning, it felt like everyone around me was doing the same thing. Wood was everywhere. Now, while chopping trees, it seems like the entire zone suddenly decided to become lumberjacks, and all the animals are just standing around waiting to be skinned. What do you guys think? Have you noticed the same thing? Still, gathering wood was actually quite enjoyable, and honestly, a different mount might have been really useful here, like the spectral direboar. Its ability to turn invisible could have really helped with all those aggressive beasts getting in the way. Okay, straight to the point now. Let's get into the summary. Like I mentioned earlier, we spent a total of 10 hours gathering. Same as in the hide episode. No return teleport used. The run back usually took about 2 minutes, but I'll admit, we did have a few trips where we were a bit overweight. Because of that, we ended up using more pork pies than last time. Speaking of pork pies, let's talk about expenses. Empty journals cost us the following: 175 lumberjack journals, 455,000 silver. 16 Skinner journals, 28,000 silver. For food, we spent 64,000 silver. Teleport fees, a solid 0. Now let's talk about repairs. Quick reminder, repairing the Avalonian skinning knife cost us 331,000 silver. Fixing the Avalonian wood axe? That one was 387,000 silver, a bit more than the knife. All in all, this entire run cost us 934,000 silver. All right, let's break down the profits. This time, let's start with the extra profits. As you can see, lumberjack tomes alone pulled in over 1 million silver. The lumberjack journals also sold for a decent amount, but let's not forget, the empty ones cost us 450,000. Now let's take a look at the profits from hide. We were lucky enough to run into a few T4.3 nodes, which definitely helped. In total, hide brought in around 761,000 silver. And now, the main event, wood. The biggest profits came from T3 wood, followed by T5, with T4 closing out the podium. I honestly didn't expect such strong numbers from T3, but with 35.5k units gathered, it makes sense. All right, so how much silver did the wood bring in? Total profit from wood sits at around 6,355,000 silver. Adding everything up, our total earnings came out to around 9,035,000 silver. After subtracting all expenses, that leaves us with a profit of 8,100,000 silver over 10 hours, which means we averaged about 810,000 per hour. Turns out, gathering wood actually earned us more than hide, and to be honest, I found it a bit more enjoyable too. I've got another idea I want to test out, but that's a story for the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, I'd really appreciate a like and a subscription. And if you'd like to share your own thoughts or experiences, feel free to drop them in the comments. Thanks again, and see you next time.